I'm back, I'm making my way towards level 40 in Season 4, and I know you're the man that will have some tips for people like me to get there quickly. So, let's hop in Concha Del Mar. I'd love to hear your tips and strategies to get to that level 40, and you'll soon be legend. So let's get right into it.
Hey, let's do it.
All right, we're on the Concha Del Mar with King Jordan 2K. We're going to check it out. But first, we've been following you for a long time now, through 3 seasons. Now we're at Season 4. How exciting is it for you to kind of see the light at the end of the Legend Tunnel?
We finally here. This Season 4 is definitely a W. They have amazing awards. Level 30 with this this camo go-kart that is amazing. So I'm glad that 2K is actually giving us another chance to get the go-kart. Another
crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Little weight body, crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Little weight body, yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would have seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house without a. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
The streets of Denver are filled. And with tip-off coming.
Brian, as the NBA pivots open.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Devin Vassell. Andre Drummond is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And for the Nuggets, Michael Porter out there with JaMychal Green. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant on VA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Jokic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Pass to Murray. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nuggets on offense. Outside, Green. Jokic against Drummond from about 16. Pass to Jokic on the wing, Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the rejection. Out left to the wing for 3. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jokic finds Green. Porter with it. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Vassell with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now here's Murray. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Azubuike, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bridges comes in for Bagley. Count it. Good. Murray's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Over Murray. And that one hits the back iron. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Jokic. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 6.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Outside Murray. Here's Bridges. Blocked. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Bagley's checked in for San Antonio.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Bagley with the lay-in.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Murray's shot is good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Drives to the hoop. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Rubio's checked in for Murray.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Bridges passes to Rubio. Clock at 6. Bagley against Green. Lets it fly. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Spurs making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And here's Murray. And there's the drive. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 11 points.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Murray passes to Jokic. Launches a 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Azubuike. Now Rubio. Here's Azubuike to the middle. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you watch Rubio play, and you can't help but love the way he plays. He plays with flair. He plays with joy and enthusiasm. He plays with such an air of effervescence and joy. It's contagious.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Bagley. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Rubio not as flashy as he once was, but he still puts on a show, Clark.
Well, you know, he came into the league and was really, Brian, a breath of fresh air. The no-look passes, the way he pushed it up the floor with kind of reckless abandon. And he's really one of the more likable players in the league and one of the more entertaining as well.
Here's Rubio following the score by Denver. Outside Robinson. Here's Azubuike. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Morris. Outside for Green. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Bagley. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Bagley's got 6.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
And it's Morris penetrating. Yep, count it.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Rubio. Down low. Here's Bagley. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The Nuggets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Campazzo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there it is for him.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rubio finds Bagley. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Morris outside. Green for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Rubio. Bridges, left side. For 3, Robinson. The shot that time, not on target. Morris outside. Ooh, poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. Quarter number. And Nikola Jokic, at times, seems like an offense unto it.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have...
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around them.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Something else that stood out tonight is their efficient scoring on the low block.
And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got DeJounte Murray. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Devin Vassell out there with Andre Drummond. Pass to Vassell. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Campazzo. And San Antonio also making a switch. Robinson, he's checked in for Vassell. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And that Misses. That would have put him up. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
To the wing, right side. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, the Spurs shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And they take the lead. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Murray against Murray. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Outside Porter launches it. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Kennard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver in the lead. The drive by Murray. Great D that time from Murray. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. To the paint. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Kennard sinks it from distance. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Well, you look at him, he's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
For 3, Robinson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside Murray. Green in the post. Working on Robinson. And it's Green missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Murray.
Goran Dragic.
No good, off the front rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Outside Robinson. Knocks down the long J. Robinson's got 9 points in the quarter.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that one good.
Andre Drummond.
Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Bagley's checked in for San Antonio. Kennard comes in for Robinson. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Kennard outside. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Kennard's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Jokic, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Murray against Dragic. Pass to Kennard. The 3. Outside Bagley. The 3 ball. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter, the pass to Jokic. 2nd chance shot. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Dragic with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. San Antonio again missing. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Campazzo. Fires from the wing. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Now here's Dragic. The D's right on him. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And stolen by Bagley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Bridges, he's checked in for Kennard. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. And stolen by Dragic. And Bridges, here we go. Dragic outside. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Goran Dragic.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 1:12 left in the second quarter. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Bridges outside. From deep. To the right side. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Morris. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Dragic finds Drummond. Out to Bridges from the arc. And the jam by Drummond.
tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rim.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
That free throw good for Morris.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Robinson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rubio comes in for Dragic. 24 seconds left in the second period. And here's Rubio. Outside Robinson, puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the San Antonio Spurs going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Marvin Bagley. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead.
And
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Green. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray out there with Michael Porter. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Defended by Murray. Inside. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, the Nuggets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. From deep, Jokic. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Jokic, one of my favorite bigs to watch. So crafty, light on his feet. He gets the jump on the defense with that pull-up shot of his.
Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside Murray. Back to Vassell. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jokic passes to Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 12.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Jokic passes to Murray. From downtown, and another three for Denver. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performance.
Offensive rebound. He gets it in there. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. And here's Porter. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
To the middle. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Jokic with it. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Jokic has got 25 points.
Big man from deep. Jokic's ability to sink threes really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
Into the lane.
With the windmill, too. Turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned.
Boy, I tell you what, as well they should be, Kevin. I mean, that was one extravagant finish.
Outside Murray. Blocked. Here's the break. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Murray against Murray. Now here's Murray, tightly guarded. Got a hand on it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this group. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Here's Morris. Give him 8. Pass to Campazzo. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Bridges passes to Robinson. He drops it from range. Robinson's got 12 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Green with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's off. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. On target from range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Takes the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Morris passes to Jokic. Now here's Hart. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges. .152 left in the third quarter. Left side Robinson. He's feeling it. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Green up top. Morris outside. Pass to Campazzo. The 3 is up. San Antonio with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. Azubuike, he's checked in for San Antonio. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Guarded by Morris. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Bridges right side. Outside Rubio. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Guys, you know it. Timing can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. That time, Rubio precise hitting the roller.
And so it's San Antonio cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for San Antonio, Luke Kennard out there with Goran Dragic. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Pell in at the 4 spot. Here's Kennard. They get it back. It's Bridges on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Kennard finds Bridges. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
The first one falls. Najee, he's checked in for Hart. Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now Dragic. Pass to Kennard. From deep. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And here is Green. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
It's blocked. And they get it back. Kennard outside. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Pass to Najee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Pass to Najee. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dragic outside. Here's Kennard. Over to the wing.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Porter in the post. San Antonio with a rebound. It's hauled in by McCaw. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's deflected. They recover it. They retain possession. Here's Bjelica. From down in the low post, it goes. Bjelica's gotten his first basket of the night.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. That one is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Driving to the basket. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Inside, here's Porter, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Michael Porter Jr. You know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Here's Dragic. That's tipped. Kennard on the wing. Back come the Nuggets on the run. With the floater. He got a piece of it. goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kennard's got 20 points.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
With the teardrop. Oh, nice D from Kennard.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Takes a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Uncovered. And all around the rim that time before dropping. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. And Denver shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. They get it back. Here's Bjelica. Yep, that one's good. Bjelica's got 4 points this quarter.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Marvin Bagley.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the three off target.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Murray against Bjelica. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bjelica. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Drummond passes to Robinson. Second chance effort. And Drummond with the finish.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Pass to McCaw. Bjelica outside. No good with the triple. Well, the Spurs shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And with tonight's victory, that now makes them 3-0. This season's series hasn't been a contest. They've clearly had the edge against the Nuggets.
Pass to Bjelica, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Azubuike, he's checked in for Drummond. Pell comes in for Bagley. Kennard, he's checked in for Robinson. And Dragic has subbed in for Murray. Dragic outside. Kennard on the wing. There's the steal. Here's Campazzo. Drills it from deep.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Now here's Dragic. Here's Kennard. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped and their opponent is at the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Dragic misses. Here's Campazzo. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this...
Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. He's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there, me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are. Galileo, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. The precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. The precious Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, anticipation when you work and add the wins.